trendy. Yeah. I got it on me right now. Strong point at it. Pull up. We gon' do that. Pull up. Say pull up. Run it back. Say pull up. Say pull up. Say pull up. Say pull up. Yeah. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, we get to it, got it stocked up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jayla Koriyan if you're new, and I'm here with Keesha Kaylee.
Hey
you guys, oh my goodness. This is the first person that introduced me to Atlanta.
I can't believe you're actually here though.
Yeah. I can't believe I live here. Let's start
I told Jayla I felt like Jayla was an Atlanta girl.
Yes, you did. You did. In that time that I explored New York, I had the best time of my life, but ultimately still made it here. You guys, do you like our feathered tops?
Yes, Fashion Nova.
Yes. So if you didn't know, back in the day on social media, apparently we were in some type of beef that literally in real life wasn't actually a thing, but on social media it was a thing. And you guys can go to Keisha's video to hear the full story on that. But no, we've never been beefing. We never had no type of conversation about any type of beef, but social media will 100% put you in a beef, won't it?
Exactly.
So before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I want to play a game. 10 Fingers YouTube edition. Put a finger down if you've been a full-time entrepreneur for 5 years. Put a finger down if you survived the pandemic making money. Put a finger down if you've made $10K in 1 month from YouTube ad revenue. Put a finger down if you've made $20K in 1 month from YouTube ad revenue. Put a finger down if you've been paid to go to an event. Put a finger down if you've been paid from a brand collaboration. Put a finger down if you've made 6 figures on social media for the past 3 years consecutively. Put a finger down if you've had to go through ups and downs on social media. Put a finger down if you've been in drama on social media. Put a finger down if someone's tried to cancel you. You guys, we have been through a lot on social media over a decade that we've been going hard, putting out social media content and building our business on social media. And as far as drama and the things that we've been through and just kind of putting our life out there and then
having to deal with how that resonates with the world. It's definitely been a growing experience. I started my platform at age 20 and I've had to literally grow up on the internet, which is very challenging because living your truth unapologetically for the world to see, for thousands of people to see, and not just see, but critique and judge. Like if I'm watching a movie, I can hate the actor, I could hate what they're doing or saying, but there's not a live comment section to give my feedback where people can literally wake up and see that on a daily basis. So it has been really hard and challenging at some points in my career to have to live in that, to own that.
Do you feel like sometimes you're trying to make the best decision for everyone, like for yourself, for your audience, for what it's going to be, and then also be creative at the same time?
Absolutely. When I first started my platform, I feel like it was difficult for me to get feedback because my nature when I first started my platform was I was a people pleaser. Like I love to make people happy. I never like to see people disappointed. But when that comes to social media world and you're living your life publicly and so many people have opinions of you should do it this way, you should do it this way, and like, okay, I'm gonna try your way, I'm gonna try your way, I'm gonna try your way, then it kind of, you can gotta get sucked in and lose yourself in that process. So I think once I became a mom, I kind of was able to maneuver through that a lot better, because at that point, like, I can't let the world make decisions for me as a parent. Although I can listen to opinion and feedback, I have to still be able to stand firm in my decisions affirmatively. What about the mistakes? Do you feel like the mistakes you regret publicly making them, or it's kind of like you like people to be able to get the real from your life and experiences?
It's hard because I feel like I the hardest part has been trying to grow and then also show the growth pains, but go through the pains for myself. So it's almost like I can't really feel, because like, I don't know. You know,
I totally get what you're saying. I totally
like it's definitely been hard. So I don't think I ever got used to it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want us as influencers and social media creators to live in our truth and own it, but there's always going to be people who have something negative to say. So we as influencers, content creators, have to accept that.
You actually have to own who you are on social media, and I think that you have owned who you are, and I have owned who I was. And
give yourself grace for making mistakes and being imperfect.
Because at the end of the day, like, you're a real person and like you have real emotions. So it can get really difficult. However, I feel like the reward of it outweighs it.
Yeah, for sure.
Although at times I've been like, I don't know how I'm going to push through this, but I've just been like, let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So let's get into entrepreneurship as a influencer, creating that content. I feel like people don't realize how hard it is to actually be putting up the videos, like creating the ideas.
The consistency, I think, is what people go south with a lot, because it takes a lot of discipline to be consistent on social media, to thrive, and it's a whole job. It's like, oh, you're not doing anything, and it's like it takes hours. Like
hours
being an entrepreneur is 24/7. Yes.
And then the different aspects of the business can range. Everybody has a station on social media. What does your station feel like? You know, what are you bringing to it? So all of these things definitely add up to the big picture, but you have to get to the big picture, and I feel like a lot of people are scared to even make all of these things add up to even be the big picture, and then honestly getting that motor going to make everything run simultaneously and consistently. You have to have momentum.
Absolutely.
And without momentum, you kind of aren't going anywhere.
Absolutely, I agree.
So within the momentum, I feel like being a Black creator, sometimes it's really hard to get that. In our community, we do not have that support. Sometimes,
not gonna sugarcoat, a lot of times there's not that support. Like, even with being on the platform, like, we have experienced getting invited to events and certain things, and it looks like we were not supposed to be here, or it looks like there's not really a place for us, so we got to make a place for us, or we don't have the support within each other to get to that next place, or to get to, like, a lot of people, you know, like, they have the crab in a barrel mentality, where it's like, well, now that I'm at the top, or now that I got where I need to get to, you got to figure it out yourself, instead of being like, you know what, I saw how hard it was for me to get to where I'm at, I'm gonna lift you up, like, here, contact this person, or hey, this is something you can do, or hey, I'm seeing this and this is where you're lacking, like
it's hard to get support.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, so getting that momentum and that support is hard.
Other communities, they're all helping each other. They're all spreading the information. They're all calling their managers or their whoever, bringing other people along. And in our community, it just seems like maybe we're afraid. I don't really know the answer as to why it's not working out the way it should. But at this point in our careers, there needs to be a change. With that being said, me and Jayla have both taken our years of experience and our continued expressed concern with uplifting in our community, especially with everybody as a whole, but especially within our community. Like, there's been so many things that we've learned along the way, but like I said, we have so many of the tools and so many of the resources. So we have some exciting news. So we are launching our 30-day intense social media mentorship. And I know you guys are probably like, 30 days? Like, what's going on? Because we went back and forth, like how long this course should be, how long this mentorship should be. And the reason why we chose 30 days is because there's so much stuff we got to share. Yes. And there's so much work y'all got to do. And there's no way we can give y'all a half-ass job, let's just be real, in 5 days or 24 hours.
I wish we could pack it into 5 days. It's not happening.
Tell them exactly a tidbit of what they can expect.
So in our 30-day intense social media mentorship, we are going to be going live 4 times in the month. So once a week, we're going to be doing a live teaching. We're going to have bi-weekly influencer co-working sessions because we want you to actually be knocking these things out. We want you to actually be creating content. We are going to be doing challenges within it. So we're going to be seeing who can produce the most content. We're going to be having guest speakers and influencers come in talking about marketing, branding, strategy, Instagram presentation, earning revenue, even down to how you should structure your business as an influencer. So we're going to have someone in there so you know exactly what to do, because when I started out, I ain't know.
Exactly.
I know.
Me either.
So it is things that we have had to learn along the way, and we want to share it with you.
You guys. So this 30-day intensive training is not just going to be me and Jayla. It's going to be us being your brand managers, us actually mentoring you guys physically doing the work, us helping you guys do the work. We're giving you guys, a lot of people don't know, like, well, what should I do? Like, we're not going to just say, hey, you guys, post a picture.
Some of you guys are like, how do you come up with all these new ideas? We're going to be giving you ideas, 30 YouTube ideas, 30 Instagram ideas. Like, we're going to be giving you guys the ideas, so it should be no reason you don't have your Hustle Girl Summer on, because you should be planning right now for how the summer is going to be and what type of content you're going to be pushing out.
And engagement is one of the biggest things that I know a lot of people lack. So this community is going to be very important, because we're opening this community up for everyone. So we're going to do our research. That's why it's important to sign up sooner rather than later, because we're going to be doing our due diligence to do our research. We will have some questionnaires for you guys to answer, so we can get involved and kind of like know you guys. We're really going to be managing you guys. This is going to be for us to be able to see, okay, we have a lot of DIY creators. Okay, here's people in the fashion, here's beauty. So we can be able to group you guys and manage you guys accordingly. This is the way for you to see, oh my gosh, okay, so we all do this. We can group you. We can give you guys structure. We can give you guys your influencer assignments to go ahead and do things. And we will be judging those things. So we don't want you to get so pent up on the judge aspect of it, because this should be fun, but this should be serious. It's not just to pacify you guys to say, you got it, you can do it. No, this is about, this is what I'm seeing, this is what you're telling me you want this to look like, this is what you need to do to get this to look like, and these are the tools to get there.
We're going to be the mentors that push you to success. We're going to be putting you guys in a community, so we are there to grow, to network. You guys will have chat rooms, and I'm really excited about it. A lot of speakers, a lot of knowledge being dumped into there, and this is the time to, you know, really get that momentum with other people.
And we've also done our due diligence to talk to other brands, other influencers who are willing to, once they see the work being produced, come along. So when people say, well, I don't know where, you know, who I can collaborate with, I don't have a brand who I can work with, we have people who are going to have their eyes on you. Like, that's how far we're taking this and how important this experience is for us to really let you guys walk away with something. At the end of this, Jayla and myself will be choosing our top person, but throughout the entire 30 days, there will be people who are taking the initiative or who may do really, really good on one of the challenges we give. And you just never know when we may say, okay, this brand is actually going to be working with you guys. So that's how serious it should be taken. Like, we've been working with a lot of our own management, our own people who we have connections with, to give you guys these resources and to say, hey, this is important for us, for our girls and our community, guys as well. This is open to guys, to feel like we're giving them something and not like giving them resources and they're walking away like, well, now where do I go? Like a deer in the headlights. So we're giving you guys that, and we're gonna choose our top, like after the whole thing, we'll choose both of our own individual top people, and they will individually win a prize of a lifetime. So that's also something super important for you guys to know. Like, I should take this extremely serious. And there's a lot more things a part of this that are really exciting that we're gonna just say for the community once it's built. Because like I said, this is just so much, and we're really excited. If you have ever done any of my webinars, you guys know I take those serious. This is, and if you guys have been a part, she's had thousands of girls.
Over 1,000 girls join the YouTube hustle, get monetized, and monetize their YouTube.
Exactly. So you have two highly successful social media influencers,
mentors that are going to mentor you guys, and we're super excited. I think our track record shows that we're willing to give back, willing to pull anyone up, and we would love you guys to be a part of our community.
And there's only a limited amount of seats. I have to throw that out there because we don't want people to, it just has to be a limited amount of people, because we really want to be able to help as best as we possibly can. So there only are limited seats. So please, please, please only sign up if you're extremely serious, because this is going to be time for us to take time out of our busy, because we're still going to have to create, and we're still have
creators
deadlines.
At the end of the day, we still have to push out our content at the end of the day.
But we really
want
help
you to be able to do the same thing.
Absolutely.
So yeah, guys, we've been on social media for so long that we just want to give back to our community, and this is the way that we like to give back and what we're passionate about. We're passionate about creating content, and we can't wait to see you guys in the mentorship. And yeah, I don't see us stopping making content anytime soon.
At all.
Not for me. I literally was editing a video today, and I'm posting my Sunday upload, and I enjoy it at the end of the day. So we're looking for other girls that enjoy it, are ready to give their all.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys go ahead and sign up and get ready to work.
Get ready to work, and we'll see you guys on YouTube in another video.
Bye.
Bye guys.